Welcome back, class. We have a problem here, another word problem. I'm trying to pick ones that I think are fairly representative of what you might see on a test. Let me go ahead and read this, and then we'll use our labels and our get strategy. So Abby and her 7 friends had lunch at the neighborhood burger barn. The bill was $47.60. If they shared the cost of lunch equally, how much did each person pay? Okay, some information we might need. Abby and her 7 friends. Okay, so that is Abby and 7 friends. That means there's 8 total. Had lunch at the neighborhood burger barn. The bill was $47.60. If they shared the cost of the lunch equally, how much did each person pay? Okay, so let's look at our labels. So I'm going to put up at the top our A, what we're looking for. We're looking for cost, right? How much each person paid. Okay, whoops. Usually I put the space first, but we're looking for cost. We're looking for money, how much each person paid. We know that there were 8 people, right? 8 people. Because Abby and her 7 friends. Okay. And we also know that the total was 4760. And that was the total. Okay. So we have people, we have money, and we're looking for money. Okay. So our labels don't match. When our labels don't match, we are either going to be multiplying or dividing. Let's use our get to see what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to write G-E-T right here. Remember that if it's G or E, we're going to be dividing. Okay. If it's T we're looking for, we're going to be multiplying. Okay. So we have, look at what we already have here. We already know our total. That's $47.60. They also asked what the each was. How much did each person pay, right? When we see each like that, we know it's division. Okay, and we have a group of 8. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take that total. So I'm going to bring it down here. Our total is $47.60. And we're going to divide by 8. We already know it's division. It's just a matter of figuring out what goes where. We're looking for money, so we're going to have money under the house, and our divisor out here is 8 because that's the number of people in a group. Okay, so let's look and see if we can solve this. 8 goes into 4. Well, it doesn't. So I'm going to put a 0 there. 8 goes into 47. Well, I know 6 times 8 is 48. That's a little too much, so let's go 5. 5 times 8 happens to be 40. Okay. And if I subtract 40, I'm going to have 7. Now, at this moment, I'm putting my decimal straight up because I don't want to forget it. Okay. You can put it up at the beginning. There's a saying called set it and forget it. That means you can just put it up there and forget it. But the key is you have to work in order. I use zeros like this to make sure that I'm getting that my decimal is going to be in the right spot. Okay, so 47 minus 40 is 7. Okay, I need to bring down my 6. Okay, so how many times can 8 go into 76? Well, I know that 8 can go into 8 times 9 is 72, so we're pretty close. So let's take a 9 times 8, which is 72. Let's subtract that. I'm going to have 4 as my difference. 0 over here. I'm going to bring down my 0. Okay. And I have 40. How many times can 8 go into 40? Well, I know my math facts well, and I know it's 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. 40. And if I subtract that, I will have 0. That means each person paid $5.95. Okay, $5.95. We can double check that. We can take that $5.95 and multiply it by our divisor, and we'll get the we can take our quotient $5.95, multiply it by our divisor, the one outside of the house. We can multiply. Okay, remember when we multiply, we're counting our decimals. Here's the decimal. After the decimal, I have 1, 2 numbers, right? 1, 2 numbers. So I have 2 plus, I don't have any after the 8, so 2 plus 0 is 2. And I'm going to remember that, and that's why I'm putting it out there, so I don't forget about my decimals. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry my 4. 9 times 8 is 72, plus 4 is 76. Okay, carry a 7. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 7 would be 47. Okay, and now remember, this is how we do our decimals. We're going to hop from the right twice. So once, twice, and there we have it. We can see that $5.95 8 times is worth $47.60. So we just double checked. We did some multiplication with decimals. We did division with decimals. We talked about how we count and hop with multiplication. We set it and forget it by going straight up with division. All right. And we also used our get strategies, and we also use labels. All right. Thank you.